Street
Nice,
Fighter
dude.
Alpha
So
2
we
was
are
my first one.
finally in our first map. We are in, what is this?
Yeah.
Nepal. We are in Nepal with SFG Basilisk versus Culver's Chocolate Concrete Mixer, otherwise known as Triple CM.
Triple CM. Love to see it.
CM.
Okay, we're seeing a little bit more diversity here. Okay. Not really finding the same sort of, compositions, which is really cool to me to be able to see this because that means that it's more so a personal preference thing. That's good to be able to see something like that, is because it's to not see the same comp being run again, because I'd still get nightmares thinking about, I have night terrors thinking about goats a lot of the time, but just seeing
I know. As
seeing
long as
this
Goats never
is
comes
nice.
back.
Yeah, facts.
I can't believe how
yeah.
fast these players get to the point, but we're already on the point here, Fawn.
Yeah, they get there very quick. I mean, you got a lot of tanks with movement abilities, so that makes sense. Nowadays, in this game at least, Reinhardt getting forced out by Malga. Basilisk doing his best with trying to step forward, see if they can find some good early damage. They do. That's the opposing side. Most of them are pushing on right side as well, trying to find their way in. That's what I was talking about. Double guns means you get lit on fire, you're ignited. Yoncho manages to find a kill onto Asup while still charging right on in. Malga tries to find their way around. They managed to get Ana, but how far is that going to go? They're trying to see if they can take care of Baptiste, but Sai actually gets 2 on the back end of that. Unfortunately, they do lose 2 on Sai's side, as now Sai's been the one killing most of the people in the back line, but they aren't able to contest or put a dent in any of the defenses on the side of Basilisk. So unfortunate, but hey, there's still more chances.
There's always a chance. They're only at 30% here. We haven't seen any changes happening yet, but we're going to see a second push here coming from Triple CM with an opening pick by Acidai? I'll leave the names to Fawn.
This is Culver's Triple CM. Does they can find their way back onto the objective. Baptiste throws out the immortality field just to keep himself alive for a little bit longer. Does have the window, manages to find a kill. They probably are going to save that window for the next repush on Basilisk's side for now, but instead they do manage to retake 53% to the 5 that has just currently been garnered and farmed on the side of Triple CM.
I'm so glad you decided to call it Triple CM, because saying Culver's Chocolate Concrete Mixer every time would have been very tough. But my job is to make sure you guys know what the teams are called fully, and I'll say it for us.
Oh, great job on that shatter as well. Manages to find one. Does get the kill off of it too. They get rid of Malga very quickly, but just as fast as Malga died, Genji comes right on through. We love some anime around here. The weed comes through, he prevails. Him and his body pillow. The dragon.
Number harassing for the last couple seconds here.
Has been.
And Basilisk back on top, 60% on the clock here.
Let's see.
That Sombra, though, the ability to stall out the point for those few extra capture percentages could be highly important in a game that's this close.
Could be. Also gives them a little bit of extra dive potential to be able to try and see if they can stall out their healers, try and cut Malga's sustainability in half, because most of it is off of the back of those healers. Genji finds 2 once again, and the cage goes out, and they are finding body after body piled up on the side of Triple CM. Unfortunate for them, truly.
Well, we'll see. I do know about Nepal that on a couple of these points, certain players can flourish. So we might see a round 3 in this matchup, depending on how the players play in the next round.
Very possible. Oh, Alari trying to find her ultimate. She can actually go through the EMP. Gets timed really, really well, but at the end of the day, Alari took too much damage on the way in. 3 of them have already fallen just as quickly as they return back to the objective. Aspect is the last one to fall here. 99% is now changed to 100 as this first round is over and goes to SFG Basilisk.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see a little bit more back and forth there, Fawn. You know, we had 16%, then they took it over to 35%. But after Basilisk was able to regain their ground, from there was not a chance of Triple CM coming back. It seemed like they couldn't retake their ground on that center point. So I wonder if we're going to see some switch-ups. It looks like on the side of Triple CM, we're losing the Sombra Fawn. Interesting. And we see a Symmetra coming out on the side of SFG Basilisk. Haven't seen Symmetra yet, have we?
No. Well, we saw it very early on in the very first match, just to teleport to get to the objective or get a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But just as quickly as we saw that teleport, just as quickly as we saw that teleport, she was gone. Like, she died, and we never saw her again. She became a fable, one of the many notches on the history of Overwatch, I guess. But now she's returned. The legends are true. She does still exist. Well, I said that, and then I looked back up again. Yeah, she's gone. But never mind. A fable yet again.
It moves so fast, Fawn. It moves so fast, Overwatch.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I guess they quite literally just put out the teleport and then swap back. I'm assuming is what happened.
Yeah, that's probably faster than just having the Lucio off spawn to speed boost them. Maybe it's the distance traveled. This is why I'm not a pro.
So. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about again. I know I wouldn't be able to land half of these shots, so. I am not good at FPSs with lots of movement. I'm really bad at that. She manages to charge her way right on, man.
Conquer the point here and push them off.
How is Sai was on 28 HP for like a good 3-4 seconds.
I was gonna ask. His survivability, Fawn, is just something to be discussed in analysis. He should have been dead. If that was a Reinhardt, he would have been dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what happened there. I guess Junkrat was the only person looking at him in that direction, but I guess it didn't really make a difference at the end of the day. Charges right on in once again. The purple on the opposing Maga is a big deal, but they're not doing any damage to each other. Look at that sustainability. Hey, listen.
My gosh.
The Nano's crazy. Puts down the cage as well. Traps 3. Hey, that Junk Tire is about to go crazy. Never mind. He got shot. What happened to the Junk Tire? Oh, Ace actually managed to blow it up immediately. Really well done.
As Hanzo, you'd love to see the tire going down with an arrow right off rip.
Shout out to him.
Now you have Triple CM on point at 43%.
Absolutely.
And we haven't seen any swaps come out though on the side of Basilisk, so they're going to keep the mirror Maga v Maga lineup here.
I mean, hey, Maga's put in a lot of that sustainability, honestly.
Yeah, this guy just doesn't die.
Yeah, he really doesn't. And that Neto swarm was so great. That Neto was so crazy because it kept him alive and was still able to fight back. And I'm like, dude, what is this? What am I looking at right now? Oh, yeah, peeked at the wrong time and lost your dome piece forward. Peeks out once again, and once again, the opposing Maga loses their dome piece forward. The head collectors on the side of the blue team here. Basilisk finding their way right on forward and manages to garner some percentage on the point for themselves. 70% to a just now garnered 10.
But as we've seen, Maga just refuses to die, Fawn. So seeing that SFG Basilisk does have a Maga on their team, I'd predict they could stall out the point to at least 50% here.
Absolutely. Charges their way right on in.
I don't know if I'm allowed to make
to be able
like
to cancel it. Hey, listen, you're allowed to make predictions about that. I'm just saying that, like, if you're wrong, somebody might stab you. It's unfortunate, but that's just sort of how it goes.
Maga is just SFG Basilisk. Maga is just holding on to that ult. He didn't have to use it.
No, which is really, really bad for them coming back to play retake, because that means that he's going to have it for this retake scenario. Dashes right on through as well. Man, cooking right now.
What I say, Fawn, we got him to 51% now on the clock. That Maga lineup, that Maga v Maga.
Oh, purpled immediately.
It's just something else to watch, man. They just don't die.
It is. There it is. There's the trap as well, trying to see if they can center things out. Look at how much damage he's taking and how much health he isn't losing. Look at that. It's like a tug of war right now on the health bar between the armor and the actual health value. They find so many kills on that engagement right there. One cage opened up the floodgates, man.
Looks like we got some spawn camping here. A little friendly spawn camp.
Hey, listen,
and what a turn of events. We have Basilisk flip the point over to 90%. We have Triple CM coming in to make their final contest.
Just trying to see what it is they can do.
This could be it for Triple CM. If they don't take the point, they're gonna knock down into losers brackets.
It was 100% the case for sure. I'm not trying to find their way out either for the time being.
And there's the 2-0. A quick one by SFG Basilisk.
Absolutely.
Good match. Good match. We're heading back to the caster's view. Look at that. We're going to wait for my GM to come and hit me with what's coming next. And because that is the end of that match, Fawn, we are going to see if we have your substitute coming in. Because, Fawn,
Oh, check. Yeah.
I want to tell the stream. Is it okay if I share that it was your birthday this week?
Sure, of
Is that
course.
cool?
Yeah, you can
I
share
just
that.
I
Yeah,
just
that's cool.
doxed you. Your birthday was this week, so chat. I want everybody to wish a very happy birthday. A very happy birthday to Fawn,
Thank you.
our amazing caster. He will not be with us to cast the next round because the players are now picking it. But Fawn, I wanted to thank you today for your incredible casting. You are the best caster that I've worked with in 2024.
Wow, thank you. That's great. First 6 days, I already got that title. That's awesome.
First
Dude.
6 days, dude.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying. So I wanted to thank you. Everybody on Odd Man Out stream, please go follow Fawn the Legend on Twitch and Twitter, or X if you call it that. And if you're looking for an esports caster that knows every game under the sun, please hit up Fawn the Legend. He didn't call himself a legend for no reason. Right, shining endorsement. Fawn, how was your time here on stream as our players?
It was great. No, I had a great time. I had a lot of fun. It's good to be able to be here and let this be like my first casting event of 2024. It's really, really good. I'm very honored to be here. It was very great when you reached out to me and stuff like that. It's awesome, man. Like I'm very, very grateful to be here. Very much
well,
so.
I'm grateful to have you. Fawn, I wanted to just seriously pump you up as much as I could. I hope we can get you back again on the talent desk. So we're going to head into our next map. While the players load that up, what we're going to do is thank Fawn for his time. Do we have a BRB screen? I'm going to send us to a BRB screen while we get our other casters, Sabin, in here. Fawn, I want you to enjoy your birthday plans, man. And I will see you in the next one, dude. And chat, we'll be right back. We are back. I am joined by my best friend, Sabin.
Hey,
we can actually kick it to the
going?
game match. This is what Sabin looks like, but let's kick it over to the game because we are spectating Sabin. We have a matchup today. SFG Basilisk versus CMM. Our Triple CM is our team. So Sabin, I'll help us cast, but we'll go play by play right here. And we have Basilisk on the defense trying to hold back.
Basilisk on the defense.
Culver's chocolate cement mixer. And we have our opening pick here. Sumant goes down. Without that main healer, you're going to see Basilisk push them back into their spawn. Sabin, it looks like we're going to have a tough time breaking through our choke point here.
Yeah, seriously, Basilisk is doing a great job right here on the defense, getting the Sojourn set up in a good spot and everything. I mean, they're setting themselves up for some serious success here going into this second attempt here.
And here we go with the second push from Triple CM. We see the Sigma going up to the high ground here to get a shield and to hopefully divert the damage away from the choke. We have a flanking Sigma. I've never seen a flanking Sigma. We have Sai going back here. He's going to command the Mega Health Pack while the rest of his team follows him in. And they've got the enemy. Ana is dead, but oh my gosh, Triple CM is able to kill in exchange the Lucio.
Wow. A lot of damage going in there from the Basilisk squad as they're able to hold that site back. That's just some great defense coming in from them.
Amazing, amazing. Now, Sabin, you're a typically CS:GO guy, if that's correct. Is that a fair assumption to make here?
Yeah. That's a fair assumption. That's at least
I mean, we played
semi-fair
Overwatch,
assumption.
but you make fun of me for playing it, so like.
Yeah, I mean, Overwatch is an okay game. Overwatch 2 is all right. You know, I was watching a lot of that. A lot of the Moana-esque character last game just rolling.
Yeah, Moaga.
Moaga, yeah, he was
I don't know
insane.
how to say his name.
I'm glad to see we're getting a lot of variety in the composition this game.
Yep. So we have Triple CM trying to make their way through this first choke point, Sabin, and Sigma can do a lot of blocking here. But with that choke point being so tight, it just takes a lot of communication. And we see here SFG Basilisk just keeps shutting them down through the choke point. Can these guys not be stopped, Sabin?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Culver's unfortunately, they are just not able to sustain that healing. They are not getting enough done to keep their tank up. And I mean, Basilisk right here, they are just running straight through the Culver train.
Straight through Triple CM. We got 1 minute on the clock, folks, but 1 minute on King's Row can feel like 1,000 years if you play it right. So we're going to see Triple CM make another push here. Maybe Aspect here on the Sojourn can take some high ground and get the flank damage off, but if she doesn't start connecting with her shots, there's not much that they're going to be able to do to push through this choke.
Oh, fortunately that
Suzu
Junkrat ult did not get anything. That Junkrat ult missing is going to give a little bit of room for Culver to get something done. Both of the healers are down though, and there's this. Oh man, it is just falling apart. I mean, Aspect is doing a great job, but just no other support really to be able to stop the Basilisk train. I mean, Hyuncho here is going absolutely insane on the Sojourn.
Absolutely, Sabin. So we see it. We have 20 seconds on the clock left, folk. We have Ultimate online on the side of the defense, which is going to make this a dry push for Triple CM, which is not going to be an easy push here. We see the Immort go down. We already see the Ultimates coming out from Sojourn, and there is the cleanup.
Oh my goodness. And there it is. I mean, that's a flawless, right? That's flawless from Basilisk.
Flawless. Absolutely. I don't even think they died. We had a couple deaths go out for Basilisk, but that was a beautiful defense, Sabin.
Yeah, seriously, we're going to have to see a lot here from Culver's to keep this game alive. I mean, quite literally less than 30% on the point for them to keep this game alive. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, they have all they need to do is secure 33% here, and SFG Basilisk will bring our matchups, the series, to a tie of 1-1 in our best of 3 series. So Basilisk wants to get this 33% so that they don't go down to our losers bracket and join our first team War Crimes down in the losers bracket. So this 33% is very important for Basilisk.
Keep the game alive for them. Definitely makes sense. Well, let's see what goes on here. It seems like they haven't selected their tank. No, my apologies. Their second healer. Their second healer is selected now. And we're heading into this shortly. I'm liking the composition for Basilisk, actually. We got the Widowmaker, which I think is going to prove to be deadly. I think as long as Fuifi can get 1 or 2 opening picks, like this will be the easiest point of all time for them.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But on the other hand, while we have been seeing Triple CM kind of fall apart there, we do have to keep in mind, folks, because they won the first round, they do have a little bit more breathing room. So they know if they do lose this point, that they at least get another shot back at continuing on in the winner's bracket. So here we go, Sabin. We got some sim turrets. We got some cheese going here on the side of Triple CM on the defense.
And here we are. Those opening turrets are already down. This is... oh, man. Yeah, it is already falling apart.
We have 1 support down. There's 2 DPS down. SFG Basilisk is
Holy
not taking
Christ.
any prisoners.